Hello, people. Hello, Facebook. Hello, YouTube. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. This is Adriana Ruiz Flores, and today, in my day number 32 of my 90-day affirmation challenge, we are going to talk about three tips. Three tips, because I always talk about being successful and attracting and manifesting and all that jazz, but Adriana, how do I do that? Hello. How do I do that, Adriana? So, here are some three tips for you guys to start manifesting exactly what you really, 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 really deserve and really want. Not what you think you want, okay? Because that's something really different, okay? So, tip number one. The tip number one is very easy. Get in alignment. Yes. How do you get in alignment? Well, as simple as slowing down. Slow down. Slow down. How do I slow down, Adriana? I have a lot of things to do. I have a lot of things to do. I have to get the money. I have to work it out. Well, stop. Make a pause. How can you make a pause? Well, for example, if you're a mompreneur like myself, and you wake up every single day at 5 in the morning, then you go wake up the kids, and then you start doing the breakfast, and then you go and Uber mom, and then you come back and you're exhausted, right? And you have a lot of things to do. Well, that's the moment for you to take a time for yourself. So how do I align? Well, first of all, maybe, do the dishes and have some breakfast and then take 5 to 10 minutes to breathe, meditate, connect with yourself. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, give yourself permission to actually connect with yourself. Try to put your mind into silence. It's totally hard. It is really hard, but take a deep breath, connect, maybe count your in and out breathing, in, out. Maybe listen to the birds, maybe a sound of the air conditioner if you have, or the heater, or maybe put some meditation. Actually, maybe you have to run to your office and you say, Adriana, hello, I don't have time, I just have to run to the office and I have to work. Okay, so get into the office, prepare yourself a coffee or a tea or whatever you feel comfortable drinking and loving to do so, and maybe you can go and just when you are preparing your coffee, just realize the way you feel. Not make it like quickly. No. Just take 5 minutes, 10 minutes of your time. Breathe in, breathe out, you prepare your coffee, or if you can, go to the bathroom in your office and just relax. Acknowledge what you have been doing for 2 or 3 hours since you wake up, because you fixed the breakfast and because you Uber mom and because you went into the traffic. So once you realize that I'm in the office, or maybe you are at home, just take 5 to 10 minutes to actually connect with yourself. So that's tip number one. Get into alignment. Connect with yourself. 5 to 10 minutes, guys. Then what else? Tip number two. Very important. You have to write 2 things. 2. Yes. The first one, which is absolutely imperative that you do. Make a list of positive aspects. Yes. 5 more minutes, guys. You have 10 minutes to breathe in and breathe out, or 5 minutes to slow down. Then 5 minutes more, write down a list of positive aspects. What is that? A list of positive aspects. I am happy. I have the life that I want. I'm working for the life that I want. Don't push yourself. Don't write something that you do not believe. Okay? So be general. Try to focus in something that you really like. For example, I like the way the sun is right now. Or I appreciate that my son is getting better health, or today I got home earlier and I really like that. I getting, better and connecting with myself. I love my house. I love the air touching my hair. I don't know. Write down positive aspects of your life. I like the car that I'm driving. I want a better car, but I appreciate the car that I have because it takes me from one place to the other. I don't know. Write positive aspects. That's the first thing that you have to write. The second thing, it's very important as well. Once you align yourself, tip number one. Once you do tip 2A, which is write down your positive aspects. Then write down 3 things. The first one are the urgent things, and the urgent things mean calling your mom or calling to the doctor, make an appointment, or I don't know, whatever. Go to the supermarket because you don't have things for today's meal, whatever. So that's the urgent things. Urgent, it doesn't matter if it's from your work or if it's from your daily life or if something that you have to do because it's taking your breath away. Tip number 2 that you have to write in that list, the necessary things. Okay, well, I need to connect with people. Okay, I need to build a relationship. Or maybe you left a conversation yesterday with someone, so you put in necessary. Well, I need to contact this person because, blah, blah, blah. Or I have to build my webpage. Or I have to take a look at the recorder Zoom that I didn't attend, but it's important for me. So I am writing the important things that I have to do. So first thing that you have to do in that 3 things that you have to write on step number 2 is number 1, the urgent things, and that includes calling your mom or something that is, like I have to do this, but I don't do it. So that's urgent. Take it off your head. Take it off your head. In the tip number 2, thing number 2 that you have to write, the necessary things. Okay? Necessary things like I have to build a relationship, I have to connect with that person because blah, 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 or I have to finish my web page, or I have to learn something in the new system that I'm using, or I need to pay for blah, blah, blah. Okay, those are the necessary things that you have to do. And the third thing that you have to do are the things that are unnecessary, yeah, that you cannot skip because you are absolutely, thinking over and over and over and over. So it's consuming your energy, it's consuming your day, and you are just wasting your time. So unnecessary things, write them down, okay? And be aware of that unnecessary things. You know which are, okay? Tip number 3, take action. Take action. What is the first thing that you have to do to take in action? Get rid of the unnecessary things. Get rid of them. Mark them out of your list. Second thing, go and do the urgent things. Come on, go and call your mom or do whatever it's taking your concentration. Those are the urgent things. If you must call the doctor to make an appointment, call the doctor. Stop procrastinating. And number 3, in the taking action, take action. Finish your webpage. Hire someone to do whatever you need to do. Get the new system. Start learning. Build a relationship. Whatever you have to do in the order that you put it. Okay. So those are my 3 tips for actually manifesting what you really, really want. Because if you do first tip, which is getting into alignment, if you do that, you're going to act by inspired action. Once you do tip number 2, and you are going to start writing exactly what you have to do, the necessary things, the urgent things, and the unnecessary things, you are going to be acting by inspired action, and you're not going to be pushing yourself, and you're not going to be overwhelming, and you're not going to be bossy with you. And on the other hand, you're going to pamper yourself. Don't push yourself too much. If you feel like you're not doing or not accomplishing what you really, really want, chill out. Make pauses during your necessary things that you have to do. Make pauses to slow down, actually to break the momentum and then start another activity. So if your necessary things, the list that you have, for example, maybe talking to people or building the relationship or connect again with that person that you left the conversation yesterday. Do that. Once you finish with that, maybe you took what, 40 minutes or 35 minutes, whatever, just take 5 minutes or 10 minutes off the computer, off your task. Yes, you can do that. Or if you can't, just at least 5 or 10 minutes, stand up, go to the bathroom, or take another coffee or whatever. Just break that between activities. Then you come back and maybe you watch the recorder Zoom that you had to watch. So once you finish the recorder Zoom, then you make again another pause and then come back, and then you finish your web page, or you hire the new system and you start connecting and advertising your new system, or building the new web page that you wanted, or I don't know, break momentum. You finish that, go for your kids, to pick up your kids. Pamper yourself. If you, at the end of the day, you realize, oh, I did this, put across and pamper yourself. Yeah, very good, Adriana, you did it. Or if you couldn't finish, don't say, ay, otra vez. You cannot, hello, how are you going to accomplish what you want if you don't finish? Don't do that. Don't push, don't punish yourself. You're doing a lot, you're doing well, and this momentum is perfect, and everything is working out fine for you. Pamper yourself. Look at the positive things that you have done. And once you finish your day, go to your list and click, oh, I did it. Oh, I didn't do that. Well, maybe tomorrow you will put it on necessary things at the first. You see how you organize your day and how you yourself and say, yes, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be awesome today. I'm going to have fun today. And that's, in the tips, in these 3 tips that I am giving you. Tip number 1, get into alignment. Tip number 2, write down 3 aspects. Remember 3 aspects. Okay, write down first the list of positive aspects, and number 2, the 3 things: the urgent things, the necessary things, and the unnecessary things. All of them. And have fun. You know what I do? I write down in my notebook, and I have, like all these things, and then I put myself affirmations. Very good, Adriana. I am doing great. Good. Oh, Adriana, you missed that. Don't worry, beautiful. You're going to be awesome tomorrow. Right now, have fun. And I put fun. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy every single moment. And if I'm not having fun, that's because I'm efforting. That's because I'm trying too hard. And that's because I need to get myself off the way. I have to stop momentum. So I take a nap, or I go and take another coffee, or maybe I just chill out. Or that's it for today. I'm not going to do anything else for today. I'm going to have fun. What am I going to do? I'm going to go and pick up my kids, or maybe I'm going to go and buy myself an ice cream, or maybe I'm going to drink a tequila, or maybe, and so I pamper myself. I'm going to watch a Netflix, or, that's it. I have been working a lot, so after picking my kids from school, I will not pick up the phone, or I will not connect with anybody until, 10 o'clock in the evening, or whatever. You know you. You know you. You know who you are. You know what you want. You know what are you wanting to accomplish, and you know what you want to manifest. So don't push yourself. Do these three little steps. Be aware all the time, and pamper yourself. Give yourself credit. You are doing fine. You are doing awesome. I'm doing fine. Everything is fine. Everything is always working out fine for me. If you feel one day that you cannot concentrate, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just that day. So give yourself permission to rest, and give yourself permission to maybe stay in bed if you can. If you cannot, try to look at another things. Look at the general things that give you peace and happiness in that moment. And don't push yourself. Chill out. Relax. Love yourself. Okay, so I hope you'll find value in this 3 tips of how to manifest and how to attract what you really, 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 really want and not what you think you want. Did you see the difference? So, affirmation number 32 of my 90-day affirmation challenge. This is it. I am relaxed. I am calm. I am at one with myself. I am the master of my thoughts. I am connected to all ways. I attract success with ease and love. I release myself from my past and step into my future. And you know what is your future? Today. You start today. Okay? So get rid of your past. Remember that the present, those things that you are living right now, are past tense. Those are things that you manifest before the way you feel and the way you felt and the way your emotions. Okay, those are things that are already manifesting right now. So you want to manifest something else in the future, start today. Okay? Do these 3 steps. Align, write down positive aspects. Focus on the positive. Okay? And number 3, take action. Take action. Love yourself. Embrace yourself. Hug yourself. Have fun. Okay? Thank you so much for jumping in. Remember to put hashtag live if you're live, hashtag replay if you're replay, and share and find value if you find value, and connect your dots on the top of your cell phone to get notifications when I'm live. Happy, beautiful Wednesday wherever you are. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. God bless you. Stay safe and take action.